Today we will focus on opposites. Let's begin. Today we will focus on adjectives and how to form their opposites using prefixes, a combination of letters before the word. For example, an easy one. Happy. What's the opposite? Unhappy. To make it more fun, we'll do it together. I will give you the adjective and then you write down what you think the opposite is. And then I'll give you the answer. At the end, we'll do another exercise together. Okay, ready? Usual. What's the opposite of usual? Unusual. So one of the most common prefixes to form the opposite is un, unhappy, unusual. But there are a lot of other prefixes to use. It's not just un. Let's move on to legal. What's the opposite of legal? It's not unlegal, it's illegal. I-L, illegal. So in most adjectives beginning with the letter L, we use the prefix IL to form the opposite. Legal, illegal. How about polite? Impolite. So with words starting from P, we most of the times use the prefix IM to form the opposite. So polite, impolite. How about regular? Regular. What's the opposite? Irregular. So with adjectives starting from the letter R, we use IR, irregular. With some adjectives, we don't use im, ir, or il. For example, what's the opposite of social? Antisocial. What's the opposite of normal? Abnormal. What's the opposite of decisive? Indecisive. IN, indecisive. What's the opposite of honest? Dishonest, so we use DIS. And how about typical? Atypical. As you can see, it's not easy to remember all of this because different prefixes are used with different adjectives. There are a few rules, but not many. So now I'm going to give you a list of adjectives here, and you have to form the opposites. So get a pen and some paper, and let's do this. Click pause, do the exercise, and then come back to check your answers. These are the correct answers. How many did you get right? I hope this lesson was useful, and as always, I'm open to suggestions, recommendations, comments, and so on. See you next time.